So tell me a little bit about the story of... You try to keep it as short as possible.
Oh, okay.
While still
I'm just trying to get it over.
I know it is tricky. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Thousand Islands Wanderer. The inspiration behind a bunch of this artwork has a pretty cool story, so let's let the pros talk about it, and again, you don't have to listen to me.
So Frida Kahlo was a Mexican artist. She was bedridden for, I guess, over a year. Prior to that, she'd had polio as well. She wasn't able to go anywhere. She wasn't able to move. She wasn't able to do anything. So her mother gave her these paints for her to, and a mirror for her to just sort of have fun and to keep her mind busy. I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to try creating portraits of women dressed as Frida Kahlo? I just thought it would be interesting and fun. And I've been following these women who seem to, for me, exude a Frida Kahlo essence. I met Heather about a year ago, just over a year ago, and saw her work and fell in love with it because it was so beautiful. She found out about my work that I've been working on my Finding Frida series that I've been working on for the last 9 years, and wanted to paint it, and I said absolutely yes. And it was such a knee-jerk response. I didn't even have a chance, so I gave her my entire body of work.
So when we came out of the pandemic last year, it was, where am I going to show this work? I wasn't interested in renting anymore. I wasn't interested in having a 9-to-5 storefront. We had done that, but it's a big commitment. And I had this idea that we could split the house in two and it might just work.
Hi, my name's Jeff Montgomery, and I am the, I'm going to say, self-appointed gallery director for Heather Haynes Gallery, and I'm also married to Heather Haynes.
The paintings are all yours and the photographs are all Virginia's, is that correct then?
Yes, but they're her images I'm using. So her images are the jumping off point. January, February, I was very intensely creating, and I dropped out of the rest of the world.
She sort of sequestered herself in her studio for a month and a half, and I tried not to bother her at all, except for bringing her drinks, food, things that she needed to survive out there.
My mom was in her home as obsessed and in her creative zone flow as I was, making rug hooks of flowers, human hearts, and even fetuses that I've incorporated in the paintings. I would say one of the highlights of the experience was collaborating with my mom. And I don't think she thinks of herself as an artist, but she really is an amazing artist. You're sort of walking into a portal when you arrive. And we've created a space where we have incense burning, so there's a scent. You're sort of encompassed, and then visually, of course, you're being affected.
When you come into the gallery, we ask that you sort of leave your worries, your troubles, your day behind, and take a few breaths, etc., and then maybe pick out a Frida quote, something to think about while you're viewing these pieces of work. So this one, she wrote, "I am that clumsy human, always loving, 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 and never leaving."
So the gallery is open Thursday to Sunday, 11 till 4 each week. We also can take appointments if you're in town and you want to see the project. So come check us out. If in the meantime you want to look at my website, heatherhaynes.com, as well as on Instagram, Heather Haynes Artist. So we're just off the main street, just around the corner from the second lights on the main street, King Street and Charles Street. Just head north 1.5 blocks and you'll see us. There's a bright pink door and it says Finding Frida.
Perfect. I think that's everything that we need. So thank you.
You're
That's
natural.
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are lovely.